Welcome guys to the second part of the video. So this is a continuation of like the story, obviously, as I was giving on the first part. If you haven't watched the first part, go check it out right now in order to understand, because I'm gonna just continue. So if you haven't watched it, that's you, boo. You're lost. So without further ado, let's get into the video. So like I was back on my hotel now, back to the hotel that me and my dad were staying in, and basically the people there who worked there, they were like, oh, you want to go sightseeing, there's actually KFC. So they told me that there was KFC in Angola. Like there's actually the brought out KFC, and it's basically the same KFC that we usually get here in England. So I was like, you never say, like, let's go check it out, because this KFC in Angola. And I was like, I didn't know it was that developed. So like, I am definitely gonna go check that KFC out. Like, and that nobody's gonna argue with me, and that's on period. So I tell my dad, like the night before, like we went to KFC. I tell my dad, oh, Dad, that I need some money, because I obviously wasn't planning on going with my dad. I was planning on going with the guy who actually works at the hotel. And that guy was so nice. He was genuinely nice, and I feel like he had a crush on me. But poor his soul, bro. Like, poor guy. Like, honestly, like, I felt so bad, but in a way I felt kind of like, oh, damn. Like, he would have been a good husband material, not gonna lie. But, you know, I was already taken, so I wasn't even gonna try anything. Like, we're just gonna go get KFC because you know where the place is, so you can take me there, and that's it. Like, you know what I mean? And basically, my dad gave me money. And then that night, guys, oh my goodness, that night was like the worst night ever. I'm not even tripping. That night was just like the worst night ever. I go to sleep. And then, like, obviously I go in my room. I'm trying to watch this series. Obviously in Angola they have like this thing that like every night at 8 o'clock, around 8 o'clock or whatever it is, they'll always be watching this series that come out, like new series. Like usually they're called novellas. And I was getting into it. Like I have already been watching it for the whole 1 week. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get into this. I'm definitely watching this. So I go to my room to try to watch this, and like obviously when it's finished I just go to sleep. In the middle of watching this series, I see something moving on the wall, bro. I see something moving. Like, bro, I see something moving on the wall. I turn and I'm like, there's something moving. And I'm like, maybe it's just my imagination. Then when I actually looked at it the second time, I see like this little lizard, right? I'm not even kidding when I say there was a lizard on the freaking wall. Yeah, there was a lizard on the freaking wall, bro. Like there was a lizard right on the wall. It wasn't big. It was about this size, but you know what I mean? I am not gonna stay where there's a lizard. That's the first time I be seeing a lizard on the wall. You trying to nah, no, that's not gonna happen to me. That's on period. No, we're not about to do this. No. I screamed. Like the way I screamed, it was like incredible. Like honestly, I screamed so loud that my dad came running. I'm running in my room and was like, what's wrong? They be thinking like, oh wow, there's a burglar or whatever. There's like somebody trying to, you know, do something to me. And it was just a freaking, you know, lizard. It was a lizard. Lizard was trying to try me, bruh. Not today. So the workers come in my room, and they're like, what's happening? And I'm like, there's a lizard in the room. Like there's a freaking little lizard or whatever they're called. I don't know if they're called lizard, but I know that they're lizard. I don't like any creeping spiders, any of those. Anything that creeps on the wall, that creeps anywhere, please get them out of here, because I don't like those type of things. Like, that is not me. I hate anything that creeps on the wall or on the ground or whatever. So I show them, like, there's a lizard right there. Do you not see it? The guy's like, so you screamed because of a lizard? Like, you basically screamed because of a lizard? And I'm just like, they're like, that's a very good reason to scream. Yeah, of course I would scream. Like, I don't see lizards in the room. No, I don't see this. So of course I'm gonna scream. Like, are you mad? Like, are you absolutely mad? And they were literally thinking it was a joke. Like, I was joking. Like, it was a joke. But I'm like, it's not a joke. It's serious. There's a lizard in the room. You better take the lizard off or give me another room, because I'm definitely not staying there. Like, you must be kidding. And like, they ended up giving me another room, but they were still like baffled. They were still like, just, they couldn't believe it that I was like really like I was screaming because I saw a freaking little lizard. Obviously they tried to kill the lizard or whatever. I don't know if they did or they didn't, but I couldn't care less. The only thing I wanted is, give me another room. But because I was so used to my other room already, like the one with the lizard on, because I was so used to that, I just wanted to go back like the second day to my room, because honestly it had the best suite. It had like amazing, like the bathroom was just so beautiful. The room was big, so I didn't really have much to complain apart from the lizard. So I was like, you know what, just get rid of the lizard and I'll go back on my room. Like, honestly, like nothing ever has happened. It's like, I'll literally go back to the room. So morning came by, and then obviously, like, and another thing I want to just say, I'm a very like kind of late, I'm a very late like person. Like, I don't know, okay, like, we all Africans, and I know most Africans are always late, but like, I'm a very late person. If I tell you I'm gonna be there in like in 2 hours, or maybe like in 1 hour, I'm actually gonna be there in 3 hours. Or if we're gonna get ready, like, even though I don't do much makeup or anything like that, like when I was in Angola, I was going all natural, like nothing, no makeup, nothing. The only thing I was using is cream because of how hot it was. It was so hot, bro. Only cream and deodorant. I'm out of there. No makeup, nothing else. Like, it was so hot to even put makeup on. You feel like your makeup is melting. Like, I was not about to do that. So like, the guy comes in and is like, are you ready? And I'm like, give me an hour. Like, in an hour he comes back and I'm like, are you still ready? I'm like, no, give me a few minutes so I can get ready. So finally we ended up going. We took the the transportation, as I said before, just the worst transportation ever. But like, we had to get the KFC. I had to see KFC with my own damn eyes. So the guy's like, okay, well, you're gonna definitely enjoy this KFC because it's really good. It's like, it's really, really good. I've been there before, and it's in the city center. Like, there's like, you know how you have here Stratford, you have like the O2 where you get like shops inside it, and apparently one of the KFC was in one of their shopping center or whatever it is. So I was like, I'm down for it because that means I get to see your shopping center, whatever. This shopping center was so big. It was really like, it was very big and really nice. They had like Adidas, they had Calvin Klein, they had pretty much a lot. They had even a cinema, but it wasn't like our type of like view or whatever. But they had like a cinema right there. I only got to see that section of the, you know, the freaking mall, but it was pretty big. Like, it was pretty big. The only thing I was looking for, it was KFC. We get to like further down near the end of the mall, and I see this like paper wall or plaster wall, whatever it is, and it basically says KFC coming soon. And I'm just like, bro, you're tripping. You literally brought me here to tell me the KFC is not actually here, but it's more like it's coming soon. With no exact date of when the KFC will be opening. and you decided like, let me just show her the wallpaper because it says it's coming soon, so at least her mind is gonna be at ease. And I'm like, bitch, and I liked you too. Like, bro, you playing me. You're playing me. Anyways, so we ended up going to one of their KFC, which was like a chicken, basically. It was like KFC, basically. They were serving chicken, fried chicken, and chips, basically. So it was kind of similar to that. But he took me there, and then like I just had one look at the chicken, and I was like, nah, bro, because I think I'm so used to like our fat food, well, not really fat food, but a more like greasy food here, like where it was like where the chicken has like the butter, the butter and like bread crumbles mixed into it, and just to give it like that, you know, top coat or whatever it is. Like, it's so nice and so crunchy. And then I get like just a plain ass chicken, which is seasoned, which is great, but it doesn't have that, you know. So I'm just like, this is definitely not KFC. And I was already put off because I was expecting KFC, and I just seen the wallpaper there saying KFC is coming soon. So it's like, I was not hungry anymore. I just decided, you know what, get me an ice cream. Because the one thing I think I was absolutely devouring, like I think in Angola, was ice cream. I was eating ice cream like water, bro. Like, you don't eat water, but like I was literally like eating ice cream, just like I was drinking water. Like, honestly, I was literally every single a good 10 or 20 minutes I'll have ice cream. A good 10 or 20 minutes I'll have ice cream. I'm not even kidding. And it was like every single time. And the good thing, the best thing that I really love Angola about is like, even when you're traveling in a taxi and it is just people selling around it, they have like the thingy, like they're literally selling around. They've been traveling such a long distance just to sell. Like, it's amazing. Like, it's absolutely amazing. Like, the things that you don't really see here, like you get to see over there, and it's like, wow, like it's such like a good feeling and a natural feeling. It's like, while I was in the taxi, if I needed a water, I was just like, you basically just call the lady and be like, can I have water? And then they'll probably even come 2 or 3, like trying to sell you the water, like trying to be like, who's gonna sell you that water, you know what I mean? It's like a competitive, but it's so good because like here, I just feel like there's not really much of competition, you know what I mean? Like, everyone's just like, okay, well, you get it, you either get it or you don't. But there, it's like they value you, like you're the main thing, you know what I mean? You're buying from them, so of course, like, they'll treat you like a queen. It was pretty good though. And obviously, like, with that note, like, when we came back, I met my dad's friend, thingy, daughter. My dad's friend actually lives here, and daughter lives in Angola. But I met her, and guess what, guys? Her name is Sophia as well. Her name is Sophia, and I'm sure on Facebook it's like Lovely Sophia or something like that. Yeah, go check her out, but don't be creepy about it, okay? Yeah, so she was absolutely amazing. I absolutely loved her. She was like my twin. Like, literally, she was like my twin. We were like, from there, we were just going everywhere together. We ended up actually going to visit another mall, which I don't know what it was called, but it was really, really good. It was very big as well. Like, I ended up buying fruits and all of that. It was really nice. Like, there was so many things that we did. But because I was so annoyed because my phone wasn't working, so I just felt like, wow, like, what a bummer. Like, I could have really, like, you know, I could have really, like, took amazing pictures and all of that. It's not like my phone wasn't working, but I just decided not to work. Like, my SIM card was not working, so I had to buy another SIM card, which that SIM card didn't work with my phone. So it was just like, I have no connection, no internet, I can't use WhatsApp, I can't use Snapchat, I can't use Instagram, I basically can't use anything. My life was pretty much over. Like, basically, I was going commando, like, really. And I'm so used to my phone. I'm so used to, like, technology. Like, here, you be in the bus and you're still texting. Like, you're talking to somebody, but you're still texting. But there, it was just like, my full attention is all yours, baby. Like, it's all yours. Please saying, with that note said, like, I would definitely, like, love to go to Angola again. Like, I'm not even tripping. I would love to go there again. Maybe just not now. Maybe later on in the future, for sure. I would love to go there again because I just feel like, obviously, first and foremost, it's my country. Like, you know, and like I was born there, and I feel like there's so many history and like things that I need to learn and I need to know, and I feel like it would be a great idea really to go back there and like maybe, you know, in the future probably like, you know, do amazing things there, and it'll be absolutely amazing. Like, I think that would be a great opportunity. And for people who haven't actually visited Angola, I would suggest, like, bro, go to Angola, bro. Like, and that's not me advertising my country, but I'm just telling you, like, it is actually one of the best places to go and visit if you're going to Africa. Like, really go to Angola. You have the best experience in your life. And I kind of like regret because, like, remember the guy when I like there was a guy when I was traveling with, like, in the plane, who was with us in the plane, basically invited me to go to like house parties and all of that, and I totally like forgot to like give him a call and be like, oh, let's go to the house party, because I took his number and he was just like, bro, I totally forgot to give him a call. So that would have been like an amazing like just amazing experience for me to have and take. But I didn't have that much, but it is a very beautiful place to go visit. So I would suggest, if you are going to Angola or if you are planning on going to Africa, definitely check Angola out because it's on period out. So here is my story time. Make sure you guys, you know, give this story a like, you know, subscribe, and make sure to share. Make sure to definitely share, and let's try to get to 150 subscriber, guys. Let's try to do it, and I know we can do it. So be part of the family, and that's on period. I'm gonna see you guys later. Thank you for watching again. Bye.